When did they start allowing rattlesnakes in the Hall of Fame, Cole? I'm looking at the toughest SOB in WWE history.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This is a man who has inspired generations of WWE superstars.
Not to mention, he's a groundbreaking figure. And from day one, he was anti-establishment.
We all know it's always Austin's way or the highway.
I know what I'd choose.
A man who has dominated WWE for 2.5 decades.
From parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
After rising from the ashes, Kane continues to live a tortured existence and is hungry for revenge.
Pure demonic rage in his eyes.
Feeding off the infernal flames of hell.
There's no telling what a competitor is capable of once that cage door is locked.
I shudder to think what individuals are capable of when they're surrounded by 15 feet of steel.
Once you are in the cage and the door is locked, the time for talk is over. It's all business.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Clubbing blow.
Stone Cold can't find a way off the blocks.
There's no stopping the big red monster.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Oh, he's almost there.
He better move.
This superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight. Uh-oh, face first.
Crashing to the mat. He falls down off the cage and back to the can. Flying possum. Shoulders down. He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
Too early for that pin attempt.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
Closed fist connects.
I heard a snap.
Crackle. Pop.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
Going to ascend the cage, and he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
This fight continues.
Oh, face full of steel.
Crashing to the mat, and he crashes back down before getting too far.
Some real damage was done there. What a fall.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Stone Cold has taken command.
It really looks like Kane's struggling right now.
Turns it around.
Kane managed managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Kane's survival instincts are taking over.
Kane gets that sent right back to him. Lifted and completely helpless here. Gut buster!
When you're in a steel cage, there's not exactly a lot of real estate to play with, which is why you have to know how to use the cage to your advantage, because otherwise, it is absolutely not your friend.
How do you suggest they do that, Corey?
Push your opponent into the steel, throw him into it, grind him into it. Honestly, we've seen some inventive things in these matches, and I'm sure these superstars will think of even more things to do with their surroundings.
Big back body drop.
Broad elevation.
And it appears the fear factor not at play there. Kane is being met toe-to-toe.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Boom! This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
That will leave you stunned. Austin,
A star by the rattlesnake.
no way Kane is going to recover from that.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Unshakable, undeterred, the big red monster rises again.
Anger is starting to show on the face of Austin. I think the rattlesnake will do anything to close this out. Boom! Read that one.
Got him in the corner now.
Here comes Kane, the big red monster. Look at that sidewalk slam. The cage door's being open. Can he escape?
Uh-oh. Slips away just in time.
There's press, unloading with punch. Now into the cover. Kane's shoulders are down.
There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Broken, beaten, and scarred, but there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.
Stone Cold celebrating like only Stone Cold can. Somebody bring us a mop. We're going to need it.